everybody, and welcome to another edition of your weekly torture, your LSAT logic games prep. Sorry, I have way too much fun with this. In this video, we're going to be looking at another sketch. We're going to be setting up another strict sequencing game, but this one is a little bit more complicated. So in other words, it's sequencing, but it's not strict sequencing. Strict sequencing would involve something where you have a certain number of pieces, and each piece can only go into one slot. There's not any options for this. You can't double up themselves to get to these little spaces, and you have to put your pieces in. But that's not exactly what we have here. Let's take a look at this for a minute. Street cleaning crew works Monday through Friday, and it says we've got these 8 streets that we're trying to clean, but look at this. It says it's either a morning or an afternoon to clean the streets. So we don't just have a slot of Monday through Friday in our streets. What we actually have is Monday through Friday, morning and afternoon, and then we have to fit somehow the streets in there. Now, this would be a classic calendar problem. And the way that we really would do this is that think about the players that we have. We have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th streets. I'm just going to abbreviate those with their numeric equivalents. Here's the pieces we have. We have piece 1, 2nd Street, 3rd Street, 4th Street, 5th Street, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Okay? There's just too many F's to repeat, right? So I'm not going to put like F, S, T, and then we have F again, S, S. It's too confusing. So I'm just going to use the numbers. All right? But what we have, where we have to place the cleaning schedule is on a calendar. Monday through Friday, mornings and afternoons. So let's not overthink this. We can write it out linearly. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but we have to account for that we have 2 slots available on each day, right? Not just the one. We could do Monday morning or Monday afternoon. So we can just make a little chart right here. And apologies in advance for my absolutely abysmal handwriting, but oh dear. Well, it's good for you. It teaches abstract thinking skills, right? I could be all fancy and put up a little, beautiful little chart on there, but no, this is good for you. It builds character. Okay. Okay, but so look what I've got so far. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I have below it the 2 slots where it corresponds to the times. I'm going to put a little lowercase m for morning for this row here, and then the bottom is going to be afternoon for that row right there. And this would be, make a note of this. This is the classic way that you would set up a timing problem, a calendar problem on the LSAT. Just a quick sketch like this, and we're off and running. Okay, so let's now try this. Let's see what rules we have and what we can fill in. So it says, the crew cleaned no street on Friday morning. So I'm going to put a big X right there. We don't have anything going on Friday morning. No street on Wednesday afternoon. Okay, that's out too. We've got 4th Street on Tuesday morning. So we officially put 4th Street right there. So that means I can cancel that one out. We've placed it. We don't have to worry about that now. 7th Street on Thursday morning. So that goes there. So that's out. And then, okay, this is a little bit weird. We have 4th Street. I'm going to call this rule, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rule 5 and rule 6. So our 5th rule states 4th Street before 6th and after 8th. So they don't specify exactly what days or times, but we do know that 6 has to come. Hold on. 4th Street is before 6th Street. Okay, so 6th Street comes at the end, and somewhere in the middle is the cleaning of 4th Street, and then 8th Street comes behind that. Hopefully I didn't mess that up too much. So we have to have some sort of pattern of 8, 4, 6. Well, let's just think about this for a minute. We know that since 4 is right here, that means we've got to put 8 in one of these 2 slots, right? That's the only spaces available that are behind in terms of days and times. Monday morning, Monday afternoon is before Tuesday morning. So 8's got to be in there somewhere, right? So I guess I could sketch 8's got to be somewhere in there, in that row, or that column, I should say. But I don't know exactly where. It could be morning or afternoon, I don't know. And then 6, well, that's pretty wide open. We've got 4 potential places where we could put 6, either here, 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 or there. All right, so that's, helps restrict things a little bit. Let's see what happens. What's rule number 6? 2nd, 5th, and 8th streets on afternoons. So I'm going to put 2, 5, 8 are all in the A row, somewhere down in here. So I can't put 2 or 5 or 8 here. So maybe I can just put, I guess I could scratch that. No 2, no 5, no 8, no 2, no 5, no 8 in there. They have to be somewhere down in there. Yeah, that might be a little overkill. If you kind of remember this rule here that they all have to be in that bottom column, you probably don't need to write that up there. In fact, it's actually bothering me a little bit. It's a little cluttered. Let me just erase that. Okay. Oops. There we go. And that's our sketch. That's really it. We've kind of identified where 8 has to be somewhere in here. We know from Rule 5 that 6 has to be somewhere after 4, and 2, 5, and 8 all have to be in the bottom column there. And, that's about as much as we really logistically have time to do on the LSAT. So we're going to pause this here and then move on to the questions in the next video.